For us, what's next, honestly, is we want to really, of all things, go a bit quiet. And what I mean by that is we really need to just double down on what we're doing correctly. And I think that's going to come from intense focus, intense kind of blinders.
All right, I'm here with Shubs from SharpStakes, and you were also on the Quick Hit series back in May at SBC.
Yeah.
A lot has happened since then. We'll get right into it. Last 6 months have been crazy. Go take me through it.
Yeah, firstly, pleasure to be back. I'm super excited to talk about some of our progress. The last 6 months have been ridiculously crazy, but couldn't be more happy about that. I think for us, a few key milestones. Last time we were here, we actually talked about it for the first time, and I guess now we're talking about it for the first time as well, but last time we talked about starting a potential raise. Now we're talking about closing a potential raise, so we got that done. Very excited about that. That's going to kind of lead our expansion out into new areas, which is very exciting. And then I think the second biggest milestone has just been product development. I think we're so product focused, done millions of interviews, but new parlay building features, new AI features built into the platform, new community aspects built into the platform. So for us, it's just about building more brand value into our product and continue to improve that experience. I think those are the big two milestones over the last 6 months.
Well, you have to save some updates for the rest of the startup.
Yeah.
Because that was a great 6 months.
Appreciate that.
All right, so I got to ask you about it. It's been in the news. It's been all over, viral.
Yeah.
I follow you guys on TikTok.
Yeah.
Talk me through the Gary V.
All right, I had a feeling you're going to ask about this. So, long story short, we were invited to a new building being opened in London, Ontario, and they were bringing over Gary V to do the keynote speech. Gary V is a huge bettor, and he loves betting over rock, paper, scissors. That's his game, just rock, paper, scissors, shoot, right?
Yeah.
And so we're told we're going to get the opportunity to get 2 minutes with him, and so we had the crazy idea, let's play rock, paper, scissors for a chance to pitch him. Us being a sports betting company that helps you find the best bets, we knew we had to do something special. So what did we do? We watched every video of him playing rock, paper, scissors, found out what he likes to play, made some math around it, did some modeling. We knew exactly what he was going to do, played him in the game, and we won't spoil it, but we had some good results, and now we're getting a chance to meet him, had some progress on that, but we'll leave that for the next little update on this.
All right, looking ahead.
Yeah.
6 months flies by. We all know this.
Yeah.
The last 6 months has been crazy.
Yeah.
The next 6 months will probably be even crazier.
Yeah.
You guys are going to catch lightning in a bottle with all the traction you've been getting.
Yeah.
Walk us through what's next.
For us, what's next, honestly, is we want to really, of all things, go a bit quiet. And what I mean by that is we really need to just double down on what we're doing correctly. And I think that's going to come from intense focus, intense kind of blinders to our end goal. And what that is just, again, building the best experience, building the best content, building the best platform for those end users. And so I'd hope by the end of the next 6 months, we're at a point where SharpStakes is becoming more well-known, SharpStakes is getting better distribution, and we're at a point where we're much more mainstream than we are right now. And I think that's just going to come from intense focus, and the team is ready for that, we're ready for that, and that's kind of our internal roadmap of where we want to be.
Absolutely. In terms of racing, right? Leaning into the curve.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Just owning it and
Yeah.
all of that. Well, I'm the biggest fan. Congrats on the recent news.
Yeah.
All of us are rooting for you.
Appreciate it.
And it's going to be a fun ride in the next few months.
Appreciate it. Always a pleasure. Cheers, guys.